The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph and Sean.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's already Wednesday. Lovely September. It's the 7th, 2022, and we're sitting at 5:29 right now.
And the atmosphere out there is interesting. I started in Gregoire with the Northern Lights, which were beautiful. I get all the way to Eagle Ridge here in Stone Creek Plaza, and now I'm in a smoky place.
Very interesting. So it's not smoky on the other side of town?
It is not smoky on the other side of town, but certainly
Okay.
on this side it smells very barbecue-y.
Yeah, okay, so this is interesting because I live right around here. I want to say I actually stayed up kind of late last night, Steph. You'd be proud of me.
How late did you stay
I
up?
was like 11:30 or so.
Wow, I was thinking you were going to be like 9:30. I was like, Sean, we got to redefine what your late means.
It was football. It's a fantasy draft, and so I was up late. I had my window open the whole time, so late at night. Smelled great. Smelled clean, crisp air, all that good stuff. Woke up this morning, though. Yeah, 3 o'clock, whatever, 4 o'clock. Definitely smoky. So something in between like midnight and 3:30, that 3-hour time discrepancy, 4-hour. Something happened.
Yeah, the winds must have changed because we have been looking at the wildfire map as well as the smoke report, and it says it's supposed to be clear here.
Yeah, so mystery. Sleeping with the window open when the temperature's hovering around 10, I want to say, might be one of the best sleeps I think I'll ever have, Steph.
Really? It sounds like you just don't go camping very often.
Why? What do you mean by that?
Because it feels like you're like, I like to have my window open and feel that cold air on my face, but be warm in my blankets. Is that what you're going to tell us?
Yeah, essentially. But I also like a comfy mattress and like just the home amenities as well. I'm a little soft like that. A little softy. Compared to the weekend, though, like the weekend, compared now to the weekend where it was like plus 30, plus 36, got down to like maybe 20. Those were some sweaty sleeps with like no blankets, and you just had fans on at least for me, I had fans on the whole time.
Yeah.
But man, what a difference does it make just like chilling down to what it is now.
So do you wear a toque or something to keep your head warm, or are you just like, please cool my face while the rest of my body's in this cocoon?
That's hilarious. No, I don't wear a toque. I don't know. Does anyone wear? I don't know. I should ask other bald people how they sleep, but not me, I guess. Hey, good morning. Steph and Sean, Mixed Mornings here. We're at Dave McNeely Public School. Beautiful day for the first day back. And who do we have here?
My name is Shamarki,
Shamarki, nice to meet you. What grade are you in?
grade 6.
Okay, and have you been going to Dave McNeely for a long time, or is this your first year?
4 years.
All right, you're a lifer over here. Tell us a little bit about your school. What's your favorite part of Dave McNeely?
Honestly, the teachers and the students, they're all nice.
Wow, that is a high compliment for a school to have the teachers as your favorite part.
And I love that's just like a great way to start off the school year is complimenting your teachers. I think that's very smart. Now, what do you think? Do you think you're going to get involved with the school at all? Are you going to join any of the social clubs or clubs that they have, or maybe some of the sporting clubs?
I joined most of the sports club, and I'm thinking about joining PACE.
What's PACE?
It's a program where you gotta go independent academically, learning where you need to be independent for.
Okay, cool. So you're learning at your own pace and you're working hard to get some more knowledge into that big brain of yours.
Yes.
And what sports clubs would you like to join here?
I would join basketball again, volleyball, and if they have soccer, I'll join that.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
Me, I would say an ER doctor, definitely.
Nice.
Whoa.
Doctor on our hands.
Yeah, does blood make you nervous? I get all heebie-jeebie when I think about blood.
Me, no. If I'm helping the person, I don't mind.
All right, I love it. So awesome.
Right on.
Shamarki, thanks so much for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful grade 6 year.
Thank you. And I'm not very excited because I'm leaving soon for grade 7.
Oh.
In a whole year, though, right? Or are you, like, fast-tracking?
Enjoy this year, honestly.
Well, we hope you enjoy it, too. Thank you. Have a great day.
Steph, I'm going to put you in a situation and just let me know what you would do, okay?
All right.
All right, so let's pretend you live where I live. You're kind of on the ground floor, and you have this window that kind of looks out from your bedroom, okay? and you have your window open, and then all of a sudden you hear like a car door slam, and then all of a sudden you hear some guy basically saying like, babe, don't leave. Why are you leaving? Are you going to get up and look out that window and see what's up? Or are you just going to be like, oh, let's just turn up the TV a little louder?
I'd probably get up and look out the window.
Yeah, that's what I did last night.
Were you okay? But like I would do it stealthily. Like I have some blinds on my window and I would close the blinds a little bit and make sure the light was off first. And then I'd be like, okay, I can see incognito.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I was hidden, but I forgot to turn the light off. So this is what I had my curtain, and I kind of grabbed it and I kind of formed it around my face.
No, Sean.
So I was like kind of just like peeking, but like just my face was exposed. And then so I was doing a fantasy draft for football at the time, so I could kind of pay attention and kind of like peek out the window at the same time until like my turn came around. And I just had the curtain like wrapped around my face, thinking that was going to blend me in or something. And then all of a sudden, going on for a while, and I'm just this weird guy peeping out my window. I think I saw, like, I live in a complex, like kind of like a townhouse complex. I was looking at other buildings too, like other homes, and I saw some other people creeping too. So, I mean, I wasn't the only one.
So you're all just watching this poor man get dumped and left behind. Did she come back?
Yeah. So she like locked the car, and he was like, just roll down the window a little bit, babe. Roll down the window a little bit. And then so they did. And then I think like I was back and forth, but then I think like maybe family members or friends showed up, and then they all went inside together. So I don't know the exact situation. Words were kind of hard to hear. But
you could see their body language, and they were saying we're breaking up.
A little bit. It was a great creep sesh, so thank you. Hey, it's Steph and Sean, Mixed Mornings. We are joined by a very excited student over here. Martin, what grade are you going into?
Grade 4, I think.
You think? What?
No, I just don't know what you mean, because, like, we already kind of started.
Oh, right. You did have your first day last week with the staggered entry. So you are in grade 4. You're not just going in. You're already there. All right. Now, Martin, tell me, we spent the weekend camping together. Was camping more fun, or is school more fun?
I have no idea.
No comment?
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, what are you looking forward to at the school year? Are you looking forward to play sports, joining some clubs, meeting up with friends? What do you think is going to be awesome?
Probably meeting up with friends.
Who's your best friend?
I don't know.
All of them are best friends, Steph. Come on.
Right. We shouldn't ask you to single somebody out. Okay. Thinking about your lunch today, what did your mom pack for you that you can't wait to eat?
I think it's probably the gummies.
Good choice.
Good choice. Are they sour this time or bears?
Neither.
Oh. All right, Martin, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you have a great first full week back to school.
Bye, I guess.
Bye.
I went to a friend's house last night to watch the new Lord of the Rings series.
Oh, I didn't know that you were a big fan.
I am absolutely not.
Just here for the ride.
Yeah, my husband read the books last spring, and now he's a Lord of the Rings fan, and discovered that a few other of the folks in our friends group are as well. And so when it was announced that Amazon was making this Lord of the Rings series, they were like, we have to watch it together.
Okay, so how has it been so far? Just from the outside looking in.
From the outside looking in, I expected to be scrolling on my phone the whole time, and I actually was quite captivated. And I didn't look at my phone once. Like I was just like, okay, this is pretty good.
That's a high review.
Thank you. Yeah, so it did come out like last Thursday, I think it was, and we were only able to get together last night for the first time, and everybody was waiting so that we could all watch it together. And then someone got up to go to the kitchen and grab something, and the person's house we were at said, pause it, this is important.
Yes.
And we all looked over at her, and she was just like, I mean, I think
it's important. I've definitely didn't skip ahead and watch it.
they watched it without us, and they were trying to pass it off that they didn't until she let it slip. We have special guests here with us this morning. We have Carla Buffalo, the CEO of Athabasca Tribal Council, as well as Elena Gould, the Director of Education, Culture, and Language with Athabasca Tribal Council. And they're here because of a cultural festival happening right here in our region at the SNI this week.
Hi, thanks for having us. We are just so excited to have the Athabasca Tribal Council come back to the SNI to bring a wide variety of activities and events to showcase the First Nation and Métis cultures within our region. We have such a fantastic lineup of activities that are open to the full community for free. We have 72 different Indigenous workshops, which do have a small fee for an opportunity to really learn Indigenous culture, to meet artists, and we are just so excited to bring this to the region.
And why did you think it was important to bring an event like this to the region?
You know, it's been a passion of mine, and for the chiefs of the region, the real reason behind it is we believe that revitalization of our culture and language is so important in our communities, nurturing our local artists, really supporting our land users, our language speakers to be able to showcase, to teach, to pass on all of these important cultural history is really at the forefront of what we want to do at the Athabasca Tribal Council. And so this is an opportunity for our youth, our elders to gather, our community members to gather and to do exactly that. But the other piece that's really important is for the broader community. I know that there's so much interest in Indigenous cultures within Fort McMurray, and people really want an opportunity to learn, have an opportunity to experience and to participate in a safe and welcoming way. And that's exactly what this cultural festival is.
Wow. I am so excited and thankful that you are bringing this to the region. And I know that you're not just expecting community members here within the municipality to come. You have put this Canada-wide and said this is a first-class festival and everybody needs to come and check it out, right?
Absolutely. We started our first festival in 2019, and even at that time, it was with the goal of really creating Canada-wide, but, our bigger dream is international-wide to really bring people from across the globe to Fort McMurray, because we think we have some of the best in Canada in terms of vibrant Cree, Dene, and Métis culture that people want to experience and learn about.
I like it. And so it starts up next week. What day does it start up? And can people find a list of all the vendors and all of the workshops that they have going on somewhere?
They sure can. So it starts on September 8th, which is Thursday, and we've got opening ceremonies starting at 10 a.m. And you can go to our website, www.atcculturalfestival.ca. And if you're looking for the workshops, click on that workshops link. You'll see all of the different opportunities. There's also lots of free workshops that are going to be taking place. There's free smudging workshops. There's free kids activities. There is going to be an entire cultural village where our nations are going to be there providing things like dry meat, fish, all just sorts of wonderful things, different teas that are all harvested in this region, really showcasing their amazing skills and their amazing elders that are in the region.
Wonderful. Our guest this morning, Carla Buffalo, CEO, and Elena Gould, Director of Education, Culture, and Language with the Athabasca Tribal Council. Thank you so much for joining us. The Athabasca Tribal Council Cultural Festival is happening Thursday to Sunday with a ton of different workshops to choose from. We have Cookie Simpson on the line. Cookie, what are you going to be teaching over the next few days?
I'm teaching caribou and moose hair tufting. It's an old ancient art form. And I would just love it if somebody could just pick it up and start doing it, because it's really very interesting and really rewarding.
What cultural identity does your artwork represent, Cookie?
It's Dene and Cree.
And how long have you been working at it, perfecting it?
Oh my gosh, I was about 5 years old watching my grandmother make some tufting, and she'd say, "Awas, awas," like I'm gonna poke you, like with my needle. And so I would just step away, but I'd watch her from far, and I'd get closer and closer. And again, she'd say, "Alas!" But I was really interested in it. I was 5.
With you starting at 5, does that mean all age forms can come out and learn from you at these workshops?
Well, no, because you're holding a needle, a sharp needle. It's best if you start at teenagers, about 13, I guess.
What do you make? How does it work?
Well, you can make anything with caribou and moose hair tufting. You can put it on clothing. You can put it on your moccasins. You can make beautiful artwork pictures, and you can make like animals, and it's just like, it's beautiful.
Wow, I'm really excited to see what everyone creates after they've learned from you.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'm really excited about it.
Right on, Cookie. It sounds very intriguing. I have the schedule in front of you for your first time, Thursday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., and you're running all the way through the week. You got a workshop every single day here.
Yes. And I would love to meet you, both of you.
Oh, we would love to meet you too. We'll definitely see if we can get a spot in one of your classes.
That'll be great.
For sure. And I'll be down there anyway, broadcasting live from the SNI, so I'll make sure to come over and say hello in person.
That's great, and I would love if like a lot of people come to take the tufting workshop, because you don't know till you've taken the workshop whether you like it or not.
Yeah, Cookie, thank you so much for sharing your art form and your skill, and hopefully we can get some more people continuing it on in the future here.
I hope so. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You can sign up for Cookie's workshop or a whole host of other ones. There are 72 different workshops to sign up for over on atcculturalfestival.ca/workshops.
A little bit of scary times in the Stony Creek Plaza area in the past couple days here, Steph.
What is scary about delicious barbecue, wonderful coffee, fun radio station?
Yeah, I guess with all the food here maybe and kind of winter approaching, bears are lurking. And I got to
see one?
I didn't see one myself, but I think when I was snoozing yesterday, my landlord texted me a picture of a bear in the townhouse complex that I live in, going through a garbage. Broad daylight. Not like nighttime or quiet time or anything, just middle of the day.
Uh-oh, he's a very brave bear, no less.
Yeah, so unfortunately we probably know what's happening with that bear, getting comfortable and everything. Assuming, hopefully not, just gets driven out to the wild, but whatever. But yeah, he texted me that yesterday when I was in mid-nap, and I was just like, oh my goodness. Bear could have walked right across my window and not even known it.
Yeah, you would have just been sitting there with your eyes shut. Did you sleep with your window open? Could he have just pressed his little nose through your screen?
Well, you see, I did. I love the cool sleeps as well, and that's a risk I was willing to take. But this morning, when I was walking to work, I basically had my bear spray in hand. I was just like, I was ready to go. It's like a 2-minute walk. So thankfully,
you have like your own accessory now. It's like you don't just get to leave your house with your phone and come to work and be like, I'm ready to go for the day because I live next door. Now you have to bring bear spray to work with you.
Yeah, well, it was either that or I was going to drive. So I mean, I'm just
please do waste the gas, Sean. Just do it. It's getting down there anyway.
Yeah, command start and everything.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.